Welcome back everybody to today's episode of What If RuneScape. Today we're going to look at something truly fundamental about gaming in general, and that's quest rewards. The rewards for quests are usually simple in any game. You would get items, area unlocks, benefits you didn't have before, and last but not least, experience. Generally, that experience is related to whatever we're doing in the quest. For example, a thieving quest gives thieving EXP. In RuneScape, there's a different way to use experience, and we have these handy little things called experience lamps. It's like a genie lamp, of course. You rub it, you pick whatever skill you want to advance, and now you're the owner of a brand new experience drop. A lot of quests that you need for advancements in your account can put you in a higher combat bracket for PvP, completely breaking certain builds like trying to get a no prayer pure into Mauritania just isn't possible. Or you just have to accept the fact that you have to go without the item or area that you were looking for, or just add the extra combat levels to your PvP build. With the recent Dead Man mode, it's definitely displayed that PvP needs an update, and I think this could be a step in the right direction. Just imagine the flexibility it allows you in completing certain quests you were unable to do before. Like, what if you completed the hero's quest as a level 3 somehow through just ungodly amounts of game knowledge? Not to mention, when you get into the higher level quests, they stop having combat requirements for those quests because they just assume you have the requirements anyway, and it'd be a great way to get new content done on small level accounts, which we know is possible because just look at the level 3 Fire Cape race. The only thing stopping a level 3 from trying is the forced experience drops, and if they were lamps instead, it would create a whole new game. Doing a few quests, dumping all your lamps in one specific combat might be a little weird. So what if we got two different kinds of lamps? We could have one specifically for skilling and the other specifically for combat skills. So you'd have to pick and choose the right quests that you were looking for. But on the opposite end, I know I'd love to have almost every skilling lamp dumped into rune crafting. And that's not to say that we remove any of the level requirements for doing quests, it's just to say that we get to pick where the experience goes. Experience lamps can be super useful for a maxing party, as well. If you could max a skill anywhere in the game, where would it be? Because I personally would love to max a skill in the most beautiful spot that I can find, instead of, wherever I can manage to get the experience drop. Or, just doing it in the clan hall with all your clanmates and friends in a convenient spot would probably get a lot better of a turnout for a lot more people maxing a skill. And on the opposite side, what if you just wanted to delete that experience lamp entirely? You earned it. You should be able to choose. What if you were able to just delete all of your lamps that you've earned, and you wanted to do everything at the lowest possible level that you could? Kind of like making a new bracket for speedrunners. It could very honestly blow the doors wide open for speedrunners in some situations, but I'm not a speedrunner, so I don't have too much of a say for this. But I know for a fact that some of these speedrunners would love shaving some time off of their runs because they were able to put the experience drops where they needed them instead of where they go. Making a new and unusual strategy viable in speed runs can only help advance the game. Something that could actually help this along as well would be being able to bank your experience lamps. And if we're being honest, there really isn't much of a reason why we can't, other than the fact that maybe Jagex is scared of somebody figuring out how to dupe that item. But, if we were able to open the door for bankable experience lamps, maybe we could also introduce combining experience lamps together. And whenever you're ready to claim the experience, you can do it all in one lamp, and it'll only take up one bank spot as well. The only reason I can think of against this would be it's hard to change the game, or some people thinking, I don't like my game changed. But in all reality, it's really not much of a change to the normal gameplay, and nothing would change for the average player other than they might do less of a certain skill that they hate. So what do you guys think? Can you think of any downsides or maybe any other upsides that I didn't think of today? If you can, go ahead and leave those down in the comments below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.